On the wrong side of the law, the man once in charge of a Massachusetts police department made his first court appearance today. Joseph Buffis was arraigned on federal charges this afternoon. Our Brandon Lewis was there. He has more for us from Lee, Massachusetts about this former chief and those charges. Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Liz. Yeah, Buffis pleaded not guilty today to 3 counts of money laundering and 1 count of extortion. Buffis also asked the judge to grant him a public defender, saying he can't afford an attorney since losing his job here as chief at the Lee Police Department. He also says the state froze his retirement count because of this indictment. Buffis is accused of asking 2 innkeepers here in town under investigation of prostitution to donate $4,000 to a children's toy fund as a way to stop the criminal complaint. He also took supposedly all but $10 of the money and put it into his personal account where it was used at a hardware store, a liquor store, and on bills. Today, his attorney says Buffis wants his job back as chief.
He's prepared to fight to restore his reputation and his good name.
What's his position to explain how the money that they claim went into his account from this toy fund? How does he explain that money?
We're going to save that for our defense at trial. Thank you.
Now, today, the U.S. Attorney's Office declined to comment to us, but in court, they told the judge there were dozens of witnesses who testified to the grand jury. If convicted on all the accounts, he could serve up to 80 years in prison, but more likely it will be less than a quarter of that because of his good record and he hasn't got a criminal record. Reporting live in Lee, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.
Do we have any idea when this could go to trial, Brandon?
Well, there's a lot of evidence that has to go forth. There's a lot of the testimony that the grand jury had heard, so that has to go to the defense. That will likely get a status update in December, so we could be looking at next year for a trial date.
All right, we'll be following it in the meantime. Thank you very much, Brandon Lewis, reporting for us from Lee, Massachusetts.